All right, welcome back to Side Dishes and More. Today we have a shrimp salad for you. It's going to be a shrimp basil and garlic salad. Let's show you how to get it on. So right here we have our shrimp. Now it's going to be basil with tomato. And you want to start with shrimp. These are 1620s. They're easy peels. I peeled these. They're deveined. And you just want to get them in. Very simple. No salt because these shrimp came in frozen, and you just want to put just a little liquid down the bottom. Today we're using chicken broth. We're not using water because chicken broth is flavored. And just put a little bit just to cover the bottom, and we're going to steam these off, so onto the stove we go. Onto the stove, we're on high. So right now it's cold. You want to start just from a cold standstill. You don't want to boil your water and put this in. When this starts to come to a boil, you're going to put the lid on, steam them for approximately about 2 minutes, and that's it. Remove them from the heat, push them off to the side, let them go for about another 2 minutes, and then cold water they go. Usually ice water, where I put them in just to stop them from cooking, but that's what we're doing. When they start to come to a boil, we'll meet you right back here. So we've come to a boil, and we're just going to give it a quick stir. Like that. Now when you see those shrimp starting to turn pink, we're going to drop our lid on and just shut it down. But you see how quick they turn? Seconds they're turned. So just get them turned over. And this makes an excellent shrimp cocktail as well too. So you can use this for any shrimp dish. Alright, so right now I got them on. They're up there. About 2 minutes. Now I shut it off. I'm going to put the lid on. If you're using electric, remove it from the eye because they're still cooking. That's still hot, that electric. If you had gas, just shut it off, leave it. Alright, we're going to get these cooled down. We're going to get them in some water, and we're going to enter the fridge with them, and then we're going to meet you back to make the salad. Don't go anywhere. So our shrimp is cooked. Let's show you how to get this together. So the first thing we'll start with is some olive oil that's extra virgin, and we have some just white distilled vinegar. Now over here, cherry tomatoes. This is feta cheese. This is the star of our show, our shrimp. A couple of raw garlic, cloves, and basil, fresh basil. So the first thing we'll do is we're going to add just a little bit of vinegar in our bowl. And we're going to add just a 50-50 mixture of olive oil. Give it a stir. Just to bring it to an emulsify. Just like that. And when you see it thicken up, you're good. Now, that looks about the right amount, but we don't want to go overboard. But yet, it still looks light. So what I'm going to do is add a little bit more. I'm going to add it all. I'm going to add some more olive oil to that. I'm just judging it out. I want you guys to do the same. I've been making this for a long time now, and my ratios are usually right on the money. So what I'll do is get that nice and whisked up. Now in with our shrimp we go. Now they're nice and chilled, which they'll go back in the chiller afterwards. If you've got a blast freezer, throw that in. And just get it mixed up. Now at this point, if you have too much, you can take it out. But I think we're just going to go forward with this because it looks about the right amount that we want. Okay, cherry tomatoes. We're just going to chop a few up and get those in there. Let's just get this off to the side. I go just like that. You guys can go in half if you want, but that's how I do it. Just jump them in right in there. You might not use all of them, and just judge it out. Just like that. Now this is a great salad if you're going on side of a bread. We'll be showing you guys how to make a homemade bread, a fast bread, a pan fried bread. We're going to show you that too, coming up, probably right after this video. Just so you have a go-to bread to go to, but today we're serving this with crackers. And we're also serving it later on with barbecue. And we're going to leave a link in the description to that barbecue. And you can see this served right up alongside of some pig trotters and beautiful beef bones, smoked to perfection. And we'll leave that link in the description to that video for you. That's to our other channel, Barbecue Southern Style. All right. We're almost there. We're going to take a look-see, see where we're at. Still feeling light on the tomatoes, so I'm going to go with more. Probably just going to use all of these. Just get them in. At the same time, if you guys don't like the garlic, the fresh garlic, don't use it. It's very powerful. And let's just show you how to get that in. Here's our garlic. Give it a crush. We're just going to chop it in small pieces. Just like that. This way it gets lost in the salad and you're not pulling out too big of a piece. If you don't like garlic, don't put it in, leave it out. The great thing about this dish, you can pretty much do whatever you like with it. If you don't like basil, you can add spinach. Or again, whatever you like. It's a salad, so just make it yours. Now, like I said, I didn't add any salt to this because all of the shrimp that come into this country are frozen. And any shrimp that's frozen, if it's packaged, they usually add salt. And I buy my shrimp on sale, so it's okay to get them frozen. I don't really find a big difference in the flavor because shrimp happen to be a beast that freezes really easy in the seafood world. And that's what you want. And you want to buy them on sale because shrimp are very expensive, so is everything today. So if you can get them on sale, why not? Alright, so we're going to get these in and then we're going to add our basil and see where we're at. So let's give that a toss. I think we're almost there. Now you see that juice at the bottom? We can always empty some of that out if we like. So if I want some of that out of there at the end, I can get rid of some of that. But by the time the feta cheese goes in and the basil, it's going to soak up a little bit more. So we want to see where we're at with that. Just go back in with some more tomatoes. And just keep throwing them in. Can never go wrong with too many tomatoes. And they make the dish look pretty. They go alongside with the shrimp really nice. If you see these end pieces on here like this, if they're really big, I get them out of there. But if they're tiny and really small, you can leave them in. This one here, I'm going to get it out of there because I see it. Now we're going to leave the rest of these to the end because I feel we have enough of these in. And after we get our basil in and their feta, we can add the rest of those. So let's get our basil. Now this is a lot of basil. I'm just gonna kind of fold it up here. And then I'm just gonna cut, just to start it off. Now you can do a couple of things. You can leave it kind of big chunked like this. I kind of like it in big pieces. So I'm not gonna really go really fine on it. I'm just gonna kind of leave it rustic looking and just go in with it. Just like that. Gotta use it all up because the flavor is gonna be so fresh and you're gonna want all that basil right from the garden. I'm gonna add just a little bit more in there. Never go wrong with fresh basil. And if you want, you can boil up a pasta and add this to it and have a nice cold pasta salad if you like. Just get it right in there. There you go. On a nice hot day like it is today in the South, this goes beautifully. You see how I say it's going to just soak up that vinegar and oil on the bottom? By the time you plate this, it's just going to go beautiful with that. There are your colors. I think I'm going to use the rest of our tomato. Just use them all up. Why not? And last we'll add our feta. And the smaller ones you can just go in half with them. And the bigger ones just get them in there. Let's get this off to the side. It's a good go-to dish on the side of any meal or an appetizer. If you guys decide to get some pastrami, put it on the side, or any kind of meats, sausage. It's excellent. All right, here we go. Almost done. And look how nice that came along. Again, let's give that a toss. Just get everything down in there. And there's your salad. And to complete this, let's go in with our feta. Here we go. I'm going to start with at least half of this. And what I'll do is just crumble it right in. Don't cut it, just crumble it. Look at those beautiful colors. I'm going to use all of it. Why not? All right. Let's give that a toss. And we're all set. And there it is. That's our salad. We're gonna get this in a bowl, plate up, and we'll meet you right back here. Don't go anywhere. All right, and there it is, tomato and basil shrimp salad. And if you like this video and more videos are about to come, please hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you, we loved having you. And don't forget to check out our other channel, Barbecue Southern Style. We'll leave a link in the description where you can see this plated up with some beautiful ribs and some pig trotters. So again, thank you for coming, and till next time.